A Defense Logistics Agency employee was suspended for 30 days without pay last fall after giving his office colleagues a PowerPoint presentation that displayed the words, "Vote Republican." An Energy Department worker was forced to resign in January after admitting she gave a woman running for Congress a tour of a federal waste treatment plant so the candidate could show her expertise to potential voters. Another civil servant began a 120-day suspension without pay from the Food and Drug Administration in July after creating a Facebook page with his name and photograph to solicit political donations and then co-hosting a fundraiser. These were some of the recent consequences for federal workers who illegally mixed government employment with partisan politics in violation of the Hatch Act, the anti-corruption law Congress passed in 1939. The New Deal-era law applies, on paper at least, to civil servants and political appointees alike. But the top Trump administration officials showcased in primetime appearances and speaking slots at the Republican National Convention this week serve as a reminder that when it comes to flouting the separation between governing and politicking, there appears to be a two-tiered system of consequences. Watchdog groups complain that acting Homeland Security Secretary Chad Wolf and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo violated the Hatch Act this week when Wolf led a taped naturalization ceremony for newly minted citizens on White House grounds and Pompeo gave a speech from Israel. Convention events were planned and executed by the Trump campaign and RNC, White House spokesman Judd Deere said in a statement. Any government employees who participated did so in their personal capacities and in compliance with the Hatch Act. The complaints could be taken up by the Office of Special Counsel, a small, independent agency that issued 134 letters to federal employees warning them of improper behavior during the first 3 years of the Trump administration, according to an agency report to Congress. An additional 46 federal workers were disciplined, and 31 more were told to withdraw from political races or leave government to pursue them. The office says it does not track how many political appointees it has warned or disciplined for political activity on the job. But Special Counsel Henry Kerner, who was appointed by President Trump, has cited at least 9 high-level Trump appointees for abusing their government roles to further the president's re-election or disparage his rivals. And they have largely thumbed their noses at the law, with the president's blessing. Career employees, meanwhile, have faced warning letters, reprimands, suspensions without pay and, in extreme cases, been fired and debarred from returning to government.